How's it going, everybody? It's PJ for Pete_J on YouTube, PJ Play on Twitch. I am back after a long time away. The fall has come and there's lots to do, and I've been unable to sit down. And then when I finally did get a chance to sit down and do some gaming, the good folks over at NVIDIA kind of put a stick in my spokes. Without any sort of, I don't think we had a choice. The GeForce program that I used to record my gameplay videos was replaced with a new program called, I believe it's called NVIDIA App. And first blush, I thought this thing is awesome. The graphics were great. Now, if you're new to the channel, I don't have a great rig. I have an old rig. I have an i3. I've got a 1050 Ti. I'm not pushing max specs on my well, actually I think I am pushing max specs on my rig, but it's not a powerful rig, it's not a major rig, it's not awesome, but the 1050 Ti is too low, too old, too underpowered, too whatever, and doesn't really qualify for a lot of the new stuff that NVIDIA is doing, i.e. NVIDIA Broadcast. My 1050 Ti, it won't even let me download it because I can't run it on my 1050 Ti. So I can't, I know I've lost the ability to broadcast, go live if I wanted to. Not that I do. Typically, again, because of the limitations on my rig, I tend to record, edit, and then upload. But then the recording part of it was that for whatever reason, the NVIDIA app isn't picking up my microphone, and I've gone through and I've checked it, and it's recognized in my settings. I can record right now. I'm recording on OBS, and it's getting my microphone. I go to Discord, and it recognizes my microphone. So the computer and all the other programs seem to be recognizing my microphone without issue, but the new NVIDIA app doesn't recognize my, and it is selected in the app. It is, it's got my microphone as being selected, but for some reason when I record, and even though I have the little microphone symbol up in the upper left hand corner telling me the mic is on, but there's no mic. And yes, I've checked to make sure I'm on single track, not double track. I've done that. So it is single track. It's just not picking up my microphone. So we're having to change things up here. Change isn't bad. It's not bad. It's just, it just takes you a couple of times to kind of figure out what's going on and what the best way of doing things. So these first couple of videos, there may be some audio level issues. I don't have any hot buttons set up for the OBS yet, so it's not going to have as much spit and polish as it can or will have in the future. I hope you bear with me. Hopefully you'll still enjoy it, and hopefully we won't be too far off. And so let's go ahead and get into it. We're going to get back. It's Wednesday morning. Let's do some Plane Mechanics Simulator. It's been a while. We're still working on the Spitfire. I'm hoping beyond hope that we're going to wind up upgrading and getting to another plane soon. We're still with the number 64 Squadron. I'm a senior aircraftman. Lost my pilot the other day, a couple of missions ago, and we got a relatively new guy. All right, so the last time we played it was 6 a.m. on the airfield. Do we want to go 6 p.m.? In the hangar, or 6 p.m.? Let's go 6 p.m. on the airfield. I kind of like the airfield. The hangar's cool, but So we're 1800 on the airfield. We're going to get this one going. I think when we left off, we're getting really close. We got the timed missions going now, and in the past that had been an indication that we were getting that we got close to leveling up. I think the one we're going to have is going to be a tight one because it's a motor problem, and that problem we're going to need to, they don't know where it is, so we'll have to figure it out. And I think the only way to do it, let's go ahead and read it. Pete, let's stop talking. Let's start doing. All right, so we got order number 03395. Serial number K9923. And we got 40 minutes to complete this for our new pilot's named Oscar Willoughby. He had a fight with a large group of fighters. After loss of 3 fighters, had to disengage and run. Oil overheated, refill if necessary, and check the engine for possible damage. I'm going to see if I can't scroll down here. This is a little difficult to grab. Okay, that's it. So they want us to replace all gun port patches, check the engine for damaged parts, refuel the aircraft, patch all bullet holes, rearm the machine gun, and refill the oil. This is going to be a tough one, folks. Check the engine for damage. Okay. So we're on the clock. First things first, let's get this fuel bogey in and out of here quickly. I forgot what buttons to push. I'm already pushing all around. Oh, very cool. I do like the cloud cover there. We'll go ahead and fill. And we got to remember we're going to turn that so we can fill this up. We're going to get this filled up, and then I think what we're going to do is we're going to just start tearing the engine apart. We're just going to take everything apart, leaving just the block, and then we're going to run to the bench. We'll fix what we can. What we can't, we'll just requisition, and then we'll be done with it. Okay, so this can go. We refilled. I don't think I'm going to worry about gun port patch. We're going to do these. We might as well get these out of the way since we're here. 2 would be bad, right? And it doesn't say clean the barrels, so we're just going to throw those on there. Okay. What did I do? I hit F. Is F focus? I think I just learned something new, folks. All right, we want to be in 1 to remove the patches. Okay. 2 to replace. All right, so that's done. Let's go back to 1. And we're going to start pulling this cowling off. So it's been a little while. Yeah, in the fall, the leaves come down, and when the leaves come down, you got to clean them up. And geez, oh, Pete. I don't know if anybody out there knows who Mr. T is. But he hailed from Illinois, and one year he made the news because he ran around. He had a big estate. And one year he just went out and cut down all the trees on his property. And every year, after I've done leaves like 3-4 times, I start thinking to myself, you know what? Maybe Mr. T wasn't so crazy. Maybe that wasn't. I'm starting to understand why someone might do something like that. Not that I would, obviously, but boy, yeah. So we got it all cleaned up and everything, and I'm like, okay. We did it for the 3rd time. Normally we do it about 3 times a year. Oh, come on, man. We do it 3 times a year, usually about 16 to 20 bags. And we had done it the 3rd time, and I was like, okay, so this is not part of the engine. But, and I was thinking, okay, cool, we're done, right? We're done. Well, I just got up this morning. It rained overnight, and wouldn't you know it, it doesn't look like we did anything. I think that's the thing that really kind of kills me the most, right? Is that you do it, and at the end of it, it doesn't look like give it 24, 48 hours, it doesn't look like you've done anything. Why is my mouse? It feels like it's super sensitive. Can we take that? No. That dude. I got to check the levels on that guy because I want to make sure he's being heard.
No, sir.
No, sir.
No.
We got it. Okay. All right. Everybody relax. Pete's going to get back in the swing of things. You'll see. Coolant tank and... yeah. When you're in... oh, come on, Pete. When you're playing consistently, you get this... and I'm thinking, I do feel like maybe it's a little more sensitive than it... wow. Okay. That's the hard part. If you walk away from the game for a while, right? And you're into timed missions when you come back. When you come back, it's a little bit of a chore trying to get back in. I think we got to remove the rocker covers right before we can remove the assembly. We're going to just grab the assembly. And then, of course, as we all know, the hitbox on those piston rings is so small. It's not easy to grab it at the best of times. Even harder when you're under the mission, under the auspices of a timed mission. So we are, yeah. All right. So again, like I said, once I get this done, 35 minutes left. I will check the levels. This one might be a little hot, but like again, I will be monitoring it. So, like I say, bear with me. Hopefully, we'll get this whole thing worked out. If OBS isn't the way to go, then I will find another way to do it. But for right now, we're going to try going with this Magneto. All right. All right.
No.
No. Supercharger's got to stay on there for a while. I didn't want to do that, actually. Can I back out? All right. Coolant pipe, I think, has to come off. We also got to pull... We can leave the shock absorbers on. Spark plugs. Not even shock. There's no shock in it, Pete. But I think we can leave those on. But we are going to have to remove...
No.
What was that?
No. No.
I think that's it, right? We also are going to have to find bullet holes and fix those. Yeah, so we've been away from things for a while, and I really got to get back in the swing of things. We was doing really well with both this title and Motorcycle Mechanic Simulator, which I'm hoping I'll have a new video this afternoon for. I don't remember that red thing being there. Is it just me, or is that... Can we pull the assembly? No. Why can't we pull the assembly? We got to... What do we got to do? We got to remove lower ignition wires. And... Okay. There we go. I'm just hoping I can get it done. I think we may wind up having to rerun this. Oh, come on. I'm hoping not, but again, it's been a while. Again, it bugs me because I was kind of in a groove there, and I was able to kind of get through this, and I was moving pretty good. And then again, like I say, I think it feels like I haven't played Plane Mechanic Simulator in at least a couple weeks. 2-3 weeks, and that's horrible. I didn't mean for that to happen. I'm wondering out loud here if since I'm using OBS, I can go live on OBS, and maybe does it make more sense from a social media standpoint to try and go and do just broadcast to Twitch? So I could do live to Twitch, and then I can download it from Twitch, edit it, and then upload it to YouTube later on. Or I could just go straight from Twitch to YouTube. I'm not 100% positive.
No.
Okay, we got to get rid of that. Yeah, see, that was right. I don't know why you yelled no at me. I must have had something else selected.
No.
Alright, yeah, see? You're yelling no, and you don't know, you have no reason, no understanding of why you're yelling no. You're just yelling no to yell no. And that, my friend, is unproductive. right. 35 minutes. I'm still trying to get... Once we get these assemblies off, that I think we'll be... In my mind, we're going to be clean at that point. Because then it's... I want to have everything else off. We got to get this magneto off. Does that come off? I'm not sure. Okay, so that comes off. And then... I think the upper ignition wire's got to come off. Oh, my stomach's growling. Lunchtime is upon us. Yeah, this magneto's going to come off as well. We're at 30. Yep, 30 minutes. Okay. Can I get these assemblies off now?
No.
No, we got to take the rocker arm mechanism off, and then we can pull the assemblies. Okay. Let's get in a little bit closer, try to get this. Oh, we're missing everything. Come on, get that one. Get that one. God dang. Okay, so what else? What else is there? What else is there? There's got to be a fuel pump, an oil pump. Missed those two. Missed those two. Come on, man. Yeah, one thing at a time. So this is going to be the biggest thing, and I think, like I say, I think if we can break this down. All right, now I think we can get the assemblies. There we go. Okay. Where are we at? Where are we at? Induction pipe comes out. Okay. Where are we at? We gotta take these. Let's get some of this other stuff off. Comes off. Anything? Yeah, oil control valve. That's what I thought. I thought the oil control valve comes off. What else do we got?
No, sir.
The engine starter. Got to take this off though in order to get the starter off. So let's do that. Okay. There's that. I am stuck in this engine now. It won't let me out though. There we go. Okay. So I mean I gotta unscrew those bolts again, or yeah. No, okay, cool. Alright. We're going back to 1. Okay. We gotta start pulling supercharger. Oh, so I re-bolted it. Now I'm unbolting it. Okay. Supercharger, we'll get that out of the way. What else we got? We gotta start pulling those.
No.
Okay, fuel pump. Okay, where are we at and what are we doing? We got a police here. Somebody's texting me. Fuel filter. Oil filter's right here. So we'll grab this. Come on, Pete. Anything else over here? Suppressor. I don't think these come out. Those don't come out. Okay. Piston
No.
cylinder. I know. Here we go with this. I'm just trying to focus on it. Can I focus on it? I can't really focus on it. Okay, so let's try this. Piston. Oh, that was a piston ring, Pete.
No.
Oh, you're gonna be kidding me with this. I know.
No.
25 minutes. I don't think we're gonna make it,
No.
folks. I know. But I can't, and it's all because I can't get close enough to grab the stupid cylinder rings.
No.
Come on.
No.
Oh, that's back. I don't want to be back. I want to be closer. I can't seem to get any closer. So this is what's gonna. I think this is what will do me in. This is what's gonna do me in because I can't get. I really can't get closer. Oh, well, this one I can.
No.
Okay, that's good.
No, sir. Nope.
All right, so we got a little bit better here.
No. No. No, sir. No.
All right. We're gonna have to
No.
blast through this. Oh, I know. Sorry.
No.
Come on, Pete.
No. No. Nope.
Yup.
No.
What are my levels when he says no? Can't tell. OBS is not running smoothly. It's very
No,
jank.
sir.
So I'm not sure whether or not this is going to be even usable.
No.
So I think I'm going to do this one and then we'll call it. Hopefully we'll be able to finish it. And then we're going to call it because I'm going to have to check. I'm not 100% positive that it's recording well. I'm not sure.
No.
Oop. F, please. There's the ring there. And then,
No.
nope. Oh. Whoop. Alarm's going off. That's how unprepared I am. That's how unprepared I am. Normally, folks, I am much better prepared. None of this stuff comes off. None of this stuff comes off. Right? None of that stuff comes off. Okay, so we've gotten everything off. We still got to break down. We're going to disconnect. Okay. Let's crawl. Do we see any bullet holes? I think we might need to reload these weapons, right? Is that part of it? Check the engine for damage, patch all bullet holes, rearm them. Yes, we do. Okay, so here we go. Come on, Pete. Two down, 4 to go. Okay, I'm not seeing any bullet holes on this side. Is that one there? I think that is a bullet hole right there. Okay. Okay, that's bent outwards. We're gonna put a cover on that. Okay, one. This is bent outwards, so we're gonna get that one off. We're gonna take care of that. Okay, I think that's the only two I've seen, right? All right, so disconnect. We're gonna get around the other side. We're gonna open these up. There's a couple bullet holes there. So we'll reload and fix these at the same time. 20 minutes left. Ay, ay, ay. It's gonna be cutting it close. Wish the camera didn't move around as much. Come on. Sorry, I got quiet there, but it's just the very tip of that arrow. So you need to get it on there, otherwise you're not. And you really got to concentrate on getting that arrow. All right, one more here. Hopefully we'll hear the timpani of completion, and we can at least put the patching the bullet holes behind us. Nope. So there are more. We're gonna need this open, and we're gonna need this open. I don't see any more bullet holes down here. We're gonna grab these boxes. Now, if they're bent outward, you would think they were coming from above, so I would think might be. Come on, come on, come on. Why, Xena? Why? All right, there we go. All right, so we're gonna disconnect. Let's get a stand up. Do we have holes? We do have holes. Okay, so one. Nope, these are just gonna be two. Holy cow, he's been strafed. All right, this is no rhyme or reason. Okay, so we've got. Okay, one there. We got this one here. These are all bent inwards, so we just need to slap some metal on it and rivet it in. There we go. Okay, but there's a lot of them, so we got to get this thing going. We got 20 minutes left. The repair process shouldn't be too bad. I mean, it doesn't take too long, but it's going to be the rebuild that's going to take a while, so we need to kind of hurry up, and we're down to 20, I think. Like I say, I'm not sure how this is going to go, but wouldn't be the first time we've had to take a second swing at an order, right? I mean, well, we've done it before. We'll have to do it again, maybe. But let's not give up the ghost. I'm hoping that once we hit these, although there's probably going to be more on the other wing, because we had some bent outward holes underneath that other wing as well. But I'm hoping it's just going to be the wings here. They really don't take it easy on you. I mean, they give you 40 minutes, and you saw that work order. That work order was a full work order. There was no, they were not messing around. Okay, so let's do this. We want to hurry up and get these done.
No.
Yeah, I know, no. Okay, we're going to...
No. No.
Shut up.
No.
Shut up.
No. No.
Okay, the mouse is sensitive, okay?
No, sir.
That, and I've been away for a while, so my rhythm is thrown off, but if you've been around the channel before, you know that I pretty much fly
No,
through that
sir.
all the time.
No.
Okay. We gotta get these, and then we're...
No.
Then we could take the head off, and then, like I say, same thing over there. Okay.
No, sir.
Oh, I missed one. Sorry. But we have to do this, because if we don't, we will not get the head gasket. And if we don't check the head gasket, then that may be the thing that holds us up. 15 minutes. Come on, man. Come on. Yeah, see, that head gasket is shot. I can tell you that right now. All right, so this one's done. We got to get over here. We got to do the same thing to this one. Okay. Camshaft. Okay, don't go too close.
No. 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 No.
Shut up.
No.
Shut up.
No. No.
Yeah, that last head gasket looked like it was shot. So it's a good thing we're doing this. But from here, we're going to go to the repair station. And then from there, we'll go to the requisition. And then we're back to the plane. We'll start, I would think we start with the motor. We just start rebuilding the engine. And then we can do rearming the gun. See, this one looks okay, but still. Better to have it and not need it than to need it and not have it. So we're going over here now. Space. Nothing to be fixed here, it says. Okay. Alright, so let's go requisition some parts. What do we got? We have just ammo boxes. Why? That seems strange to me. Why? Is that it? If I go here and I look at my list of parts. Fine, pristine. So everything made me take this thing apart for no reason. All right, let's do this. 2. Everything going back in place. Let's go cylinder head. Okay, let's do this. Surprised piston rings weren't shot or anything. All right, you're killing me. Come on. Come on. Oh man, it's these rings. These rings kill me every time. I just can't get them. I can't. Maybe it was putting I should have done everything all at once, but I don't know. Come on, I'm right on it. There it is. Okay, that goes on there. We're gonna put this back on here as long as we're here. Okay. surprised that gasket wasn't. Maybe we did. I'd have to check the requisition form. I know we had the ammo boxes. I think there was at least one part that we did requisition. That might have been that engine head. All right, come on. That's the other thing I do like when you're putting stuff in and you miss the press. They don't yell at you like they do when you're taking stuff off. Alright, so that goes there. We're going to put that back in there. What else we got over here? We got this here. I can go... Missed one there. Okay. Well, we missed a couple here. Right, then we gotta put this stuff back on over here. Okay. 10 minutes left. I'm not gonna make it. Yeah, I'm not gonna make it. All right. Well, this is we're gonna go at it as hard as we can, but like I said, we're not gonna make it. This is going to require a little bit more thought. I thought it was just the engine, but obviously there's a ton more work that we have to do in here, and I still am not sure this is even possible with all the work that needs to be done. Especially since, we're still, I'm not 100% positive that these, I'm able to do these bolts fast enough to do that, And again, the pistons slow you way down, so. All right, so there's that. There's another screw up here you gotta get. Okay, so fuel filter, put that back on. Oil filter. Okay. Suppressor. I'll have to check the sensitivity too. I think it's changed a bit. I'm having trouble just, and again, it may just be rust. Like I say, we've been away from it for a while, so it very definitely could just be some rust that I'm feeling here, but yeah, that might have been the better way to go, is one at a time. All right, spoke too soon. I hit it. All right, still a slow process. I kind of wish this was a little bit easier than it is. Yeah, that's where I'm wasting most of my time, is trying to get those piston rings. Come on, turn. Can you turn? No, and now you won't move at all, so I'm stuck here. Okay. Okay, how do I get out? No, that just zooms me in. How do I get out of here? Minutes. Task completed. Check the engine. Okay, so we've gotten that. Okay. Very cool. I'm happy. We got the engine fixed, but we got still other stuff to do. So I'm assuming it was the engine, the gasket. I think that's what it was. Now we got the new one installed. I think we're good to go. Okay. I think we're getting... Not exactly sure. 10 minutes left. I don't think we're going to make it, but let's see. Does this have to be screwed in? I don't think so, right? Alright, so grab... Why won't it let me... Well, let me grab those spark plugs for some reason. Alright, where are we at and what are we doing? We're down to 5. Yeah, we're not going to make it. We're not going to make it. That makes me angry. Magneto's first, I guess? Yeah, I think we got to put the It won't let me do the spark plugs, which I kind of wish I could because it's easier when they're exposed like that, but it doesn't seem to let me grab these spark plugs. It will let me grab these ignition wires. So now... So now what? Okay, I gotta put the screws in, okay. Bolts. Okay, now can I put... Now, see now it will let me... Oh, it still won't let me. Why won't it let me put spark plugs in? There we go. I kind of wish they would let... See now, because it's now it gets harder to catch them because they're buried. Whereas if you would have let me do it... Oh. Alright, now it's... Yeah, we're not going to make it. It's... We still have bullet holes we got to find. So that's not done. We still have to rearm the guns. So, again, this is a test run. I would consider this a test run. Oh, man. Oh. Honestly, it's just these hitboxes are so hard to get. Oh. What? See, that doesn't... It just locks me in there. I have to disconnect that and come over here and try to... I cannot... And again, if they would have let me grab these spark plugs when I had the shot. See, it won't let me grab it because it's behind the thing. Jeez. See, I can't... How am I supposed to get this freaking thing if you won't let me... And now I'm so far in I can't move. But it won't let me grab it. You know what I mean? Alright. I gotta take a minute because I'm getting aggravated. I can't reach this one. I don't know what to do to try and reach this spark plug. There it is. I can see it. I can... Oh, it was just right there. It was just right there. It was just right... Now it won't. It won't. Now it won't. So it was something... Okay, wait. And this is how I'm losing my time. I'm losing my time because I can't select this stupid... There it was. There it was. Oh, you gotta be freaking kidding me. Oh, there it was again. God dang it. See, that's the part that kind of aggravates me because I'm losing time because of that. And in real life, I wouldn't. You know what I mean? I would have put those spark plugs on before I got to that point. So all I would have to do is, you know, put the ignition wire on it. And it wouldn't let me do it before when I had the open slot. It made me go through the process of putting all of those things back in. Here, let's see. Because it's going to be the same... Oh, we got these. Yeah. We already got these over here. Okay, so spark plug. 1 minute left. Yeah, I know we're not gonna make it, guys. we're not going to make it, guys. So it's a good attempt. Again, we've been away for a while. I'm not even sure how this is going to... I'm hoping the video is okay. I will post it just because I haven't posted anything for a while outside of truck driving videos, but I'm not real sure. Come on, man. Same place kind of thing. Oh, there it was. There it was. There it is. Okay. Yeah. So I think you guys saw me. I tried to do it before we got... Oh, freaking A, man. I tried to do it before we got to this point because they were open and I had a clean shot at them. But it wouldn't let me do it. So oh, there it was. It was there. It's there. It's there. There it is. So yeah, I guess that's the part that can kind of get you going is you know, when you're there, you know what you're doing, it just won't grab, you know. And then you've got it, you're wasting what little time you have just trying to get it to just grab. Come on, man, come on. And again, it is like we were talking about, it's a lot of user error. I have not played for a while, so my aim isn't as good as it was, and it's amazing how different it is because of the fact that like I said, we were see, it doesn't let you do the spark plugs until you get the wires and everything. So it's like you got to do the wires first, then the spark plugs, which I think is backwards, a little bit backwards. Let's see here. Okay, but these should be easier to get a hold of. Yeah, these are a little bit easier. Okay. For some reason, it's not letting me put the cover on this other side. I must have missed something somewhere. Okay. Yeah, I think we're out of time at this point. Oh, that's why I didn't put the cam. I didn't put the cam in. Okay. There it is. And now we'll get these back on. And the next time we come through, like I say, I think it was just the head gasket. So it's going to be one of those things where I'll cheat. And I'll just grab the assemblies real quick rather than stripping down the entire engine, and we'll change out the engine, the head gasket, and at that point, I think we'll be all right then. It'll save us some time rather than pulling the whole thing apart. Although I'm not a big fan of that because, it's a little too easy if you just have to do it that way. But by the same token, by the same token, we've been away for a while, so I'll take a little bit of a tip in here just to kind of get us back up on our feet again and get going. Help us get back into the swing of things. And it's like I said, we'll go ahead and finish it out. This will also help us find all the bullet holes so we can make sure that we get that done right. And like I say, it is a bit of a cheat because next time, we know exactly where to go. You know, it's kind of like a Mario game. You know, the pattern. You figure out what the pattern is, and then it's just you just do it better next time. You know, that's it. But we won't have to worry about the propeller or anything because we know it's not that. And I don't think they change them up. Again, that is another issue that we could. Freaking A, man! Just grab something. See, it feels very. And I don't know if it's because I'm running OBS at the same time. Again, having an i3, I try to keep as few apps open or programs open at a time because my computer just can't handle it. So I don't know if that might be kind of an issue as well, is that I'm running, with the OBS now running. If I'm maybe trying to get my computer to do a little too much. As a result, doesn't have the same feeling. It doesn't play as well as it did. Okay. I'm not even sure if we hit continue career. I think they'd probably just take us back anyway, right? Because we didn't actually finish this one. So I think we're doomed to kind of keep doing this one until we get it done. All right, we'll put the spinner on. Alright, so that's that. We can put these back on, I'm pretty sure. We do have the starters. We got to put those on underneath before we can technically button the whole thing up. But do I take the L? Do I just hit continue career? Just to see what happens? I kind of feel like they're going to send us back and say, well, you're going to have to do this one over again. I guess that's only fair, right? And I try to be fair. So we'll see what happens if we go ahead and we move it forward. Continue career. All right, so that's that. We got some cowling up here. And we also have cowling over here. This is missing something, though. What is it missing? Oh. Fuel pump. Can't go on without that. There we go. Fuel pumpage. I want to go here. Let's disconnect. Didn't it say something about the oil? Patch, refill the oil. Yeah, it said, okay. So we need you, sir, over there. There you go. I like it when the tools take care of the business. Alright, so we're going to open this up. We got to fill it up. I go for between minimum and maximum. I don't like just filling it to the minimum because you run out quicker. By the same token, you get too close to the max and it will ding you for too much oil. So there we are. We're at the min. Coming up. Alright, we're going to be about there. Okay. Alright, space. I'll put this back. There's that. Okay, so where are we at now? We're at patch all bullet holes and rearm the machine guns. Okay, so we got the ammunition. So we'll go ahead and start throwing that back in. Very cool. Okay, we'll get this done. Then we got to, of course, this is just reloading. So to rearm them, we have to go and feed the bullets, the belts, into the machine guns. I hear you. All sorts of things going on over here. See, this is another reason why I've been away for a little while. It's just been really busy around here lately. So I thought I'd jump on. We'll try to get things back to going here. Stand up. One, we're gonna pull this. Open the breech. And we're gonna grab the ammo belt. That goes in, that goes on. Okay, next one. Okay, breech. Ammo belt. All right. Open the breech. Ammo belt. Last one on this side. And then we'll get the other one. The other side. We'll get the breech cover. Yeah, so the next upgrade I get, I think there's, I think I can pick bolting up more than 2 screws at a time, or 3 screws at a time, or whatever I've got. So that may be where I go with my next level up. Okay. And I'm hoping that will speed us up a little bit too. Sometimes, you know, we can only affect the things that we can, you know. And I think the bolting is another thing that takes a while. Some of the hit boxes, like I said, are you know, they slow you down too. And I think it's just really kind of a comfort level. You got to get more. You get more into the flow of it and stuff like that when you're it won't let me move up, so I'm kind of, I don't know why, but I'm stuck here. Alright, so they are reloaded. We're going to get them rearmed here in a second. Alright, we're going to disconnect. Stand up. Stand up. Thank you. Let's just start grabbing panels and opening them. Breech cover. Ammo belt. Close the breech. Slam the cover. Okay. All right. Yeah, I don't know what else to say really outside of we're just going to plow ahead and get this done. Same thing that we were talking about though with the engine is now that we know what part is it on the engine is broke, we can go to that right away rather than having to undo the entire engine like we did. I really kind of formulated that plan back when I thought that was the only thing we had to do, but now that apparently we have more to do. But the same thing with the the bullet holes. You know, we'll go through, we'll fix all the bullet holes, and then we'll know basically where they are. If there's any hidden ones or surprise ones somewhere. But right now, so far, it's just been the wings. And I guess my next strategy would be take care of the engine first. And then you can do reloading, rearming the guns, and fixing the bullet holes pretty much at the same time. That is, if that's all we have to do. Again, I think we got one more repair here on the wing. And if we get this one, and we have here the timpani of completion, like I said, then we know they are. No, that's not it. So we're missing, there is at least one more. Why am I? Stand up. All right, I'm missing, oh. No, well, those are taken care of. We've already gotten those. Right? That's not a bullet hole, though. Okay. Go one. Those are patched already, so that's not a hole. All right. Okay. All right, well, again, this one seems to be hidden. Why, Xena, why? Fucking thing. Jack here. Yeah, like I said, once we find this one, then we know where the hidden one is. Let's see. All right, I think we're gonna have to jack it up. Wait a minute. Did I just? There it is, right there. Okay. Bend outwards. Yeah, okay, so that means that they're all on the wing, so we don't have to worry about that anymore. All primary tasks have been completed. Are there any secondary tasks? No, we're done. Okay. All right, well, let's go, and we'll sign off on this one. Oh, and we'll call it a day. Again, this was a it's only a half hour, and it was unsuccessful. But we're back in business. You know, we're back on the airfield. We're gonna get better at this, like we'll get back in the swing of things, and hopefully we'll be back on top where we were before. So let's sign off on this one, and let's see what they say. Replace all the gun port patches, check. Check the engine for damaged parts, check. Refuel the aircraft, check. Patch all bullet holes, check. I think it's rearm the guns and rearm the machine. The test finished after time to complete. Yeah. The pilot has missed his mission. Pilot wasn't able to take off. Do I hit continue career, or do I continue? You know what? Let's continue career. Right? Warts and all. Warts and all. You can't win all of them. You can't go back in time in real life. So we're going to continue career. Let's see what they say. I'm going to put us back to... Okay, 25 minutes for Oscar Willoughby. Fight over home base. 2 bombers down. Check the coolant. Replace all gun port patches. Refill the coolant. Refuel the aircraft. Rearm the machine guns. Replace camera tape. Okay, let's bomb this one out. Let's end with a good taste in our mouth here. We only have 25 minutes, so we're going to have to hurry up. We're going to fuel this up. All right, so fuel her up. 25 minutes on this one, so we don't have a lot of time. But it's pretty straightforward. So we're going to go refuel, replace the camera tape, replace scum port patches, and rearm the weapons. All right, and we are done with that, so that'd be done. All right, so we're over here. Gun port patch. And the camera tape is here, so we're going to go ahead and move. And pop that. And there's that. Okay. Now, disconnect. Let's go back in the swing of things here. Okay. I need to remove this door and that one. All right, so there's those. Okay. Getting a little quiet. Well, it's the end of a long day. We were unable to finish one run, one job, so we're hoping to get through with this one, so that we can at least end with a positive here. Gun port patches. I hear you. Bung, 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 bing. All right, here we go. And then we got to reload and rearm the weapons, and then I think we're good to go. We can say we did this one, completed it in time, and no. So we take the loss on the big mission, but we'll at least, like I say, we'll be able to finish at least feeling pretty good about this smaller mission. All right, so there's that. We're going to detach. We're going to stand up. We're just going to go requisition, because we know that none of this stuff can be fixed on the bench, so we got that. Oh, Pete, you didn't do it. I made that mistake before too, where you just you right click out of it, but you don't have what you need. So we're gonna go ahead and get this going here, and we're gonna to okay. Come on. All right. One. we still got to rearm. So come on. All right, let's get this done quick here, and we'll try to. Again, this is a big test just to kind of see how the OBS system works. Hopefully, I'll be able to kind of. Actually, I'm kind of looking forward to being able to do some other things while recording, and then definitely if I can go live, I will do that. Am I standing up? Why am I not standing up? Is that door still open? It is. Got to make sure you get that, otherwise it can mess you up. $20 minutes left. Oh, okay. One. Where are the doors? I can't see them. There they are. $20 minutes left, so that's pretty good. Pretty happy with that. Well, like I said, we got everything we need, so now it's just about going through and doing what we know we need to do, which is just reload and then replace the camera tape. And like I said, we get out of here with a victory, so I'll be happy with that. All right. One wing down, one more to go. All right, disconnect. Here we are. First things first, let's put the new camera tape in. That's good. All right, so that part is done. Now, gun port pack. Oh, you couldn't move me closer to the... Not gonna do it, are you? Nope. Yeah, so I guess that would be my biggest complaint, is that it just doesn't... A lot of the camera angles just aren't conducive. It gets harder just to manipulate the camera. Okay, task, repair all gun part. We did that, okay. We have to disconnect, because otherwise it's going to want to focus on the gun port patch, the gun port tape. We don't want that, so we're going to do this. Come on, man. All right. Here we go. Don't forget this door. This is, like I say, that I pulled my hair out one time on a mission because I couldn't figure out why it wasn't telling me I was done. And it wound up just being that little door. I forgot to shut that little door, and because of that, it wouldn't didn't count me done. So all right. Yeah, so this guy Oscar Willoughby, he's our new pilot, and we failed one of his tasks already. So I'm sure he's probably not thinking too highly of us right now. So we'll try to get back on his good side by getting him ready to go here quick. And I don't know if there was any other sort of penalty, you know, outside of Oscar was unable to make the mission. So, but you know what? It was better that Oscar had a fully fixed plane than if you got out there and had issues, right? I mean, ultimately, isn't that it? Sometimes things just take as long as they're going to take to get fixed, and I think that was one of those times. So, all right, here we go. And I think with the loading of this last gun, I think we'll be done with this mission. And we'll get a look at, see how far we are from the next level up where we can upgrade our skills. Task complete, rearm machine guns. Okay, let's detach. Let's take a look at the work order here. Refill the coolant. Okay. We want this. No, Pete, you do that every time. We want this. And this can go here. And we're going to go up the ladder. And we're going to open the coolant access bay door. I'm going to hold off on that until I have the coolant. So let's grab some coolant. And then we're back here. We're going back up. Now we're going to remove the tank cap. And we're going to pour some coolant in there. We got 15 minutes left, and we got to tip it up. Oh, I'm like, I started pouring before I knew where the level was. All right, so we're done with that. We're going to take that. Let's put that cap back on. I'm going to go ahead and close this. I'm going to close this here. Okay, I think I got to put this down first. There you go. There you go. All right, we'll detach. Let's get down. No, I didn't do that. I want that. We're gonna move this out of the way. And I think at this point we can go ahead and say this mission is done. Oh, see, that's great clouds over there. The only problem is, there you go, that's pretty good. All right, let's take a look at our work order. Okay, replace all gun port patches. Oh, let's just sign off. We know what we did. Replace all gun port patches. Change. Perfect job. Okay, so we're going to continue career. And we'll call it there. We're now at about 45 minutes. It's a good episode. Like I say, I'm hoping that everything worked out. Next time we come back, we're going to be doing order number 03405. We got 20 minutes to complete this one. We have to refuel the aircraft and patch all the bullet holes. So come back next time. We'll get after that one. We'll get it done. And we'll get Oscar Willoughby up in the air fighting where he needs to be. So until then, be safe, be well, be good. Be back here next time, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.